Sorry, not in service. Don't be sorry, boss. You work hard. You can take a break. No one should fault you for that.
Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to the third time I'm starting this because it was exceptionally loud with cars driving by when I was trying to talk. It is an intersection, so it's not the car's fault. But still, this is a spot that has flags and brutalism benches and me and stuff like that. They have flags and plaques and stuff commemorating all of the wars that veterans have, not all of them, but like dating back to the beginning of the country when we were doing wonderful things like fighting the indigenous population. I don't think that's something to celebrate, but that's just me. Still though, we are here. I am heading out and I stayed in bed a long time today. I I rolled over and tried to go to sleep probably around 11:30, midnight-ish. Got out of bed at 8 this morning. I can barely stay upright. My back is killing me. My hands are like crab claws. Yay. But I'm going out wandering and I'm gonna buy like batteries. I may have mentioned during all the cars going by that I had bought a Bluetooth keyboard for my tablet here. And then I didn't buy batteries for it that first day. And then I bought batteries yesterday. But it takes AAAs and I bought AA's. So I'm gonna go buy some AAA batteries. And then I'm also gonna go to the library and I'm gonna record things, and then we're gonna have a good day. Well, we're gonna have a day. So that's a good thing. So I'm gonna have some other things, I'm gonna stitch them together, I'm gonna put it on up, and then, yeah. So I hope your day is a good one. I sincerely hope my day is gonna be a good one. We shall see. So I'll see you on the flip side there. Off button, there it is. It's very bright and the screen is dim in the sunlight, so it's hard to find the stop button. Birds. One thing I try to do is when I come out to places like this, even though a lot of them have moved, I try not to go out too far, because if there's like lots of birds out there, because the birds like live here and I'm just wandering around, so I don't want to irritate them too much and make them fly off. So there's still a few birds down at the end of the pier, not many. I am thinking about buying another pair of sunglasses. These are good. These put up a wall between me and the rest of the world when I wear them, and that's good. It allows me to get out amongst others because I've got that little isolation bubble. But I'm thinking of buying another pair that are mirrored. That way I would feel even more confident going out. It's purely psychological, but don't discount psychological matters when you're doing things. I know that I am socially awkward and withdrawn and social anxieties, and if these sunglasses help, then good golly Miss Molly. If it gets me out amongst people, that's good. Because I like being around human activity. When there's like farmers markets, I like wandering close to them so that I can see the people and see the stuff happening. I like human artifacts. I like buildings and all these things that I'm showing. These are all good things. I just get anxious and unable to function. So if I can wear sunglasses and function, then yeah. I mean, I'll never be really good like I was when I was younger, before I realized all these things and they had a chance to really entrench themselves into my psyche. So if it helps though, it helps. And yes, once again, we are spinning in place to confuse any war drones. Have a good day, and I'll see you again in one of millions of little stitched together pieces. Here's this stream again.
if I can zoom in enough, I can't tell down there if it's flowing in this direction. It looks like it's kind of mounded up and flowing that direction, but if you look at the water down there, there's bubbles that are traveling seaward. But these waves are coming this way, but also the birds have the water streaming out behind them, going out into the water there. So I think it's still a pouring out and not like going up there yet. So how much of the beachfront is artificial? I mean, here's the sand, and there's that stream that comes out. I think the water's starting to pour up the stream, you know, from the sea, but I'm not quite sure yet. I mean, there's waves coming up, so probably. But if you look at the rocks down here, a lot of them are stuff like concrete. And if you look on that side, it's like way down there. And there's rocks like way over there. So I'm wondering how much of it is just built up with these rocks so that they could, you know, do expansion and stuff out on the out. So, yeah, probably. There are the birds. Lots and lots of birds. And here is the evidence of their crimes. That clam murdered. That clam murdered. They pick them up, fly into the air, and drop them. I was talking to my therapist. He said that one place that he had been trying to get a place to open up a building was right by the sea like this. And all the time there was the sound of crack, crack, crack as birds were dropping clams onto the parking lot. Look at these criminals. They have no remorse. That is it. That is the building. That is the library where I spend the bulk of my days. Yesterday morning around this time, aside from being extremely foggy, it was also like low tide. We're starting off the day and it's just about high tide. Water's coming in. So I have no ideas what the heck the moon is doing and why it's doing it to us. Is this on schedule? Is this crazy? Is the moon trying to kill us all? Hey! It is a cool poster and stuff, but that's the most important one right there. Please do not climb or sit on wall. It's pretty cool.